you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Sean Yao. The De La Salle University Lady Archers and the National University Lady Bulldogs will be facing off anew in the UAAP Women's Volleyball Tournament. Marty Bautista with the details.
The De La Salle University Lady Spikers and NU Lady Bulldogs will have a rematch of last season's finals in the UAAP Season 85 Women's Volleyball Tournament. La Salle exacted revenge at the UST Golden Tigresses in the Final Four of the tournament after hacking out a 4-set win.
Lapo puts it away! Alvarado with a highlight play!
UST was the only team to beat La Salle in the elimination round. That's why the Taft-based squad got to work early and took the first 2 sets. UST tried to mount a comeback after winning set 3 but failed to force a deciding 5th frame. Final 26-24, 25-22, 20-25, and 25-19.
And that's it! La Salle is back in the finals!
Rookie sensation Angel Canino took charge for DLSU with 19 points.
Solomon on deck to serve for the white shirts.
In the other Final Four matchup, the Adamson University Lady Falcons managed to get the first set against defending champion NU. But the Lady Bulldogs woke up just in time and showed their championship poise, easily taking the ensuing 3 sets. Final score 22-25, 25-22, 25-12, and 25-15.
So Sheena Turing and the NU Lady Bulldogs. They started slow here in season 85.
Alyssa Solomon led the way for the reigning UAAP volleyball queens with 21 points on the back of 17 attacks, 3 aces, and a block. With this win, hitter Micaela Belen says the team will return to the drawing board for the finals rematch against La Salle. NU was not able to beat the Lady Archers during the elimination round.
For me naman po kasi finals na po ito ibang usapan na. Natalo man po kami ng first and second round, tapos na po yun eh. Itong finals po for me, back to zero na talaga. Dito na papasok kung sino mas gusto manalo.
UAAP volleyball action continues this Sunday. For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
Meanwhile, the camp of 8th Division World Champion Manny Pacquiao assures that the fight is not yet over after reportedly losing his civil lawsuit in the United States. Pacman was asked to pay $5.1 million or more than 280 million pesos after a U.S. jury found that the boxing icon violated his contract with Paradigm Sports Management. But in an interview with attorney Jason Aniel, part of Pacquiao's legal counsel, the case will still be rolling. A hearing has been set for June before the final judgment on the case. PSM claims that Pacquiao hid his deal with a different promotional company. This was allegedly the reason why his supposed fight with UFC fighter Conor McGregor did not push through. In a statement, Pacquiao said he will not comment on the matter until after the verdict. And in the PBA, 10 players received penalties for playing in unsanctioned games outside the league. Magnolia's Gio Halalon drew the stiffest penalty of 100,000 pesos for his second offense. Rainer Shine's Bo Belga and NLEX's JR Quinyahan drew 50,000 pesos in fines each and an additional 20,000 pesos for getting involved in a Fight Mart game in Cebu. Belga's Rainer Shine teammate Ray Nambatak, Jonard Clarito, Vic Manuel, Alan Bulanadi, Alex Stockton, Barkley Ebonia, and Arwin Santos were also each fined 50,000 pesos. PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall issued the fines after meeting with the players. In this meeting, Marshall reminded the players of their responsibilities to their ball clubs. The PBA does not allow its players to play in so-called Ligang Labas games while under contract. We're taking a quick time out. The game on One News Now will return after this. Stay tuned. You're still watching the game on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Let's check in on what's going on in the SEA Games. The Philippine women's football team opened their campaign on a low note after losing to Myanmar. With the game scoreless for the most part, Myanmar sneaked in a penalty kick in the 89th minute. Filipino goalkeeper Olivia McDaniel failed to reach the ball, giving Myanmar the game's lone goal. The Filipinas had a number of chances to equalize in the ensuing minutes of extra time but failed to convert. With this win, Myanmar was able to get back at the Philippines after losing to the latter in the bronze medal match in the last edition of the Games in Vietnam. Up next for the Filipinas is a face-off with Malaysia on Saturday. On the other hand, their male counterparts pulled off a draw against Cambodia in the men's football tournament. Doy Carino's game-tying header in extra time enabled them to remain in contention to get out of group play. But before that, Kirina found the back of the net in the 25th minute to give the hosts the advantage early on. In their tourney opener, the young Ascals lost to Indonesia 3-0. With this, the Philippines will need to sweep their last two games against Timor-Leste and Myanmar. Doing so will enable them to have a bigger chance of getting one of the two semi-final berths in Group A of the tournament. The Pinoys will play Timor-Leste later tonight. And the Philippine men's volleyball team also had a losing opener to their SEA Games campaign. The team got swept by defending champion Indonesia 25-18, 25-18, and 25-23. After bowing in the first two sets, the Philippines put up a much better fight in the third. But still, they were not able to extend the game to a fourth set. No player reached double figures for Team Philippines, as Phil Am recruit Steve Rotter and Joshua Umandal top scored with 8 points apiece. Next for them is host Cambodia later today. Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the news day continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.